In light of recent issues such as tragedies in Charleston and Ferguson, Smoky Mountain Youth Media talked with teachers, students, and human rights workers about how we can use these events to grow as a nation.
Now, as we're having a national discussion around race and racism and their place both historically and in the current context today, it is an opportune time to have an honest national discussion and finally document the atrocities that have been perpetrated against African Americans in the U.S., as well as other oppressed groups. I believe it's time for a Truth and Reconciliation Commission, an independent body, national body, that is charged with investigating, documenting, and implementing remedies to address the U.S.'s long 400-plus year history of racial injustices.
So I think the power of the news from this summer could lead to a definite positive change in America. But I think for that change to happen is that it needs to happen on a governmental level. And I think that it needs to be a priority for folks not only on a local level like mayors or governors, but also on the national level.
Young people can address the racial tensions in my community by using social media, far as Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and make campaigns up and also use music. And that really influences young people.
People don't want to talk about racial issues because they get too emotionally invested in what other people say. But if we're open-minded and we're open to what other people have to say, then we can learn from their experiences. And I definitely think sharing experiences with other people also helps to open people's minds and embrace diversity.